kids, so we're going to start off with some dribbling exercises. I'm going to go slow because if I went at my normal pace it would be too fast for you to catch on video. So I'm going to slow it down to give you an understanding, and I know we've done this in training sessions, but just to refresh, we're going to first start on just the technique of dribbling a ball and how to protect the ball when you're dribbling. Here today we're going to focus on dribbling and turning and doing it correctly. And again, I don't want you to focus too much on the speed, but certainly on the technique and making sure that your body is in the right position relative to the ball. And as you can see here, I've got 4 cones in a line, and I'm going to use these cones as where that defender is relative to the ball. So as I'm dribbling with the ball, I'm keeping the ball away from that defender. So as I'm dribbling, I'm keeping the ball in line with my right leg, using the inside and the outside of the foot. When I get to the line, I'm just going to stop. Not going to do any turns yet. And on the way back, the same thing. The defender is where the line is. What I don't want to do is put the ball between my body, because the defender could win that ball. I want to keep it just in line with that left leg and making sure I've got a wide base. So again, moving with the ball, using the inside, sometimes that will happen, and just nice and easy playing it. So I'll go now a bit more game speed. I'm using my arm as well to protect it. I'm making sure that that player, and as you can see as well, I'm just leaning slightly to take any hit from that player so I don't go off balance. So the first turn that I did was with the outside of the right foot. I'm dribbling the ball, the defender is where that cone is, and what I want to try and do here is put myself between the ball and the defender. For obvious reasons, it's like playing basketball, you don't want the ball here. And now for the outside of the foot, the best way to do this is to put your plant foot in line with the ball, extend the right leg out, and then just turn your hips so that the ball goes away from you. The second one is the simple chop the ball with the opposite foot. So I'm dribbling with the right, I get up to close to the ball. My right foot now is kind of behind the line of the ball, because the last thing I want to do is to go past. If I go past, even Stevie Wonder knows that I'm going to turn. And if you don't know, girls, he's a blind guy. So it must be here. And then all you do is you swivel your hips through 180, and then that ball is pushed back. Right, my favourite turn is the Cruyff turn, a famous player in the 1970s. Yes, I was born then, by the way. Did this turn in a World Cup game, and it's a great deception. Basically, what it's trying to do is it's encouraging the defender, which is where the yellow cone is, to think that I'm going to actually play a long ball or a shot, and then I open my body up as if I'm going to strike the ball. And at the last moment, I bring the ball back across my body. The focus here on this turn is to not be balanced when you do the move, and to do that the plant foot needs to be there pointing at 9 o'clock. By doing that, when you turn, you're in that position where you're falling but really moving to where the ball is. The last one is the Zico. I know that some of you girls are very good at this one. I'm not as good as this one. But this one here is a very simple exercise. It was done by a Brazilian that played in 1982 World Cup. Yes, I was alive then too. And all it was another one of those, I'm looking to strike the ball one direction, and I overcommit, I swing around, and then when I do that, I'm turning my hips to go with the ball. And those are the 4 moves that you can work on. Okay kids, thanks very much for that. And then next week we've got another video coming out, and we'll focus on striking a ball many different ways.
So like Smitty said, we're going to work on striking the ball, and I'm going to show you a video how to bring the ball out of the air, whether that be with different surface of your foot, your thighs, or your upper body. Thank you.
Keep it real.
Thanks again.